Hi and welcome back to my channel. Today we are doing love messages for fixed signs, so Leo, Scorpio, Aquarius, and Taurus. As always, do not forget to like and subscribe to this video and to my channel, and leave a comment down below for the algorithm. So let's see what's going on with fixed signs in their love life. Let's see what's going on. What's the energy going on for fixed signs in their love life? We got the King of Pentacles reversed, followed by the Magician upright. What else is going on in fixed signs love life? What else is going on? We got the Ace of Swords reversed. Okay. The Star reversed. What's going on? Okay. The Queen of Wands. What else is going on in the fixed signs? Five of Wands. What else is going on in the energy for the fixed signs love life? Six of Wands reversed. I kept feeling I was going to get like a lot of wands. And Six of Swords upright. Okay. Yeah. Alright. There we go. Wanted to get a little bit more in view. Yeah. So, okay. So yeah, we got the King of Cups reversed, the Magician, the Ace of Swords reversed, and the Star reversed. So let's start with that. So definitely with this King of Pentacles reversed, you could kind of be, this kind of does feel like a little bit like of a lack mindset when it comes to love. You could kind of be really primarily focused on what's coming next for you, or like what's coming next in terms of just other areas besides love. It's feeling like. Tell me more about the King of Pentacles. You could kind of feel like you can't manifest love in your life. Is what it's feeling like. Tell me more about the King of Pentacles reversed. Yeah, see, Eight of Pentacles reversed. It's kind of like that why try energy. You kind of feeling like, well, every time I do try for love, or every time I do focus on love, and I really focus on, I'm hearing like the way I want it, how I want it. So you could really be very specific or particular. Both of those words want to come out at once. You could be very specific or particular in who you want in your love life and how you want them. Because I'm hearing that old ass song by, damn, who is it? The Backstreet Boys or something. I Want It That Way. And see, look, the bottom of the deck is the King of Cups reversed. Boy bands definitely do give me very King of Cups energy, for better or for worse. So this is definitely feeling like, yeah, this is like a confirmation of kind of feeling, it's like your emotions are valid, yeah, but really take a look at, are you being a little bit too selfish, too closed-minded, or too rigid rather. Is like, yeah, too rigid with who you want to bring in, how you want to bring them in. It's like you want to dictate how they come in, the way they come in, how they look, how they act. Like you want to know them down to a T before you really even know them. And that's just not, it's not feasible. Because see, yeah, the Magician, it's kind of like, why can't I have it my way? And this could be very, see, yeah, this is kind of reading, kind of just very directly. It's like you want it your way, but you're being unreasonable. You're not really being very practical, essentially, like about the situation at hand. It's like you just want something and you want it the way that you want it. And when it doesn't come out that way, or the outcome is a little bit stalled or delayed, it could be like, okay, well, I'm hearing like, why believe in divine timing if divine timing doesn't believe in me? So it's kind of like you're putting it back maybe on the universe a little bit, like you want me to work with you, but you're not working with me. But they're saying like, it's just, the way you're trying to manifest love by not really working toward it anymore is kind of, it's like very backwards. And I don't mean it in a way of like you need to be out there stalking it and looking for it, but no, it's like you're actively pausing on your love life, feeling like nothing can come from it, no opportunity can grow from it. And that's where the Eight of Pentacles is coming from. It's like you're stalling it by maybe like completely rejecting it. And every time I pass this, I see like this Nine of Swords with this Justice reverse card. Like every time I shuffle, it keeps trying to like pop out. So yeah, you could just be very, again, like worried or scared to accept, or to, yeah, look at that ding, yeah. You could be very, worried or scared to accept something good in your life, or accept something new in regards to love into your life, unless you know in particular what it is and it needs to come in just how you manifested it. So I'm hearing, I can know you got my order right. Yeah, y'all can be like very rigid and kind of stubborn when it comes toward exacting it is what you want in love, but it just doesn't work that way. And that's where maybe like the disappointment is coming in, and you could feel like, oh, the universe is not on my side. It's simply because it's just not feasible the way you want it. Tell me more about this Queen of Wands down here. Tell me more energy about this Queen of Wands. Yeah, the Hanged One. And look, the Two of Wands. A lot. I felt like this spread was gonna have a lot of wands in it. I just felt it. Yeah, see this Queen of Wands clarified by this Hanged One and this Two of Wands. Yeah, it's very much like you're stopping and stalling what you want. See, I never really noticed this, but you see behind like the Queen of Wands and where she's sitting, it's like two heads, and it looks like they're like communicating with each other, or at least it kind of looks like kind of like telepathic communication almost. And it's kind of like you have the answers within you in regards to your love situation. Because see, Two of Wands is after the Hanged One. It's like you know the trajectory in which you want to go. You just have to be willing to admit that to yourself. Because see, this Five of Wands is seeming like, yeah, you are at conflict with yourself. Two of Wands, the clarification, and the Five of Wands, and the Six of Wands reversed. It feels like, yeah, you're kind of like battling yourself here, honestly. Tell me more about the Five of Wands. Tell me more about the Five of Wands. Yeah, you see how justice came out balanced? Yeah. So you're definitely in between trying to let something go and being willing and open to letting something go, and then not being willing. So being unwilling, feeling like you've been scorned or you've been played. It's kind of feeling like the grudges you have, you want like direct revenge against them. Because see, the Six of Wands reversed, you could have had opportunities, or you really could have had situations in the past that just didn't work out. And it kind of feels like it's been very repetitive. Cause I'm hearing that song by Selena Gomez, that same old love song. And it kind of feels like this is that energy here, where you feel like you've heard it all before from a situation, or you've seen it all before, and it just never works out for the best. Yeah, see, it never works out for the best. Three of Pentacles reverse, Ten of Wands reverse. I'm hearing like I put too much more in it than I get out. So you feel like you really invest in situations that either have like no positive outcome, or basically like no future. Because see, Ten of Wands reverse is kind of like you're carrying the load by yourself. You might feel like you alone are trying to make your love life work, and it feels like the people that you've been dealing with in your love life in the past, they haven't been on the same accord with you. They haven't been willing to work with you. And Six of Swords, you always have to end up leaving a situation, moving on from a situation. So this energy, see, yeah, it's put you in the Page of Wands. This one to pop out. The Page of Wands reversed. But you also see behind it is the Five of Swords. And then the King of Swords upright. So yeah, it's put you in this very dismissive type energy towards love. You're like, okay, well, hell with it, man. Because it's kind of like when you went out there and you tried, all your excursions have just went to shit. And so the Five of Swords energy, it's like you've been left scorned by so many people, maybe from your past, and you feel like they fucked you over so much. It's really left you in this King of Swords. Like, this is very similar to cardinal signs. It's left you in this King of Swords energy, where it's kind of like, okay, no more of that. Yeah, very similar energy to cardinal signs, Rhea. It's just like, yeah, you are kind of like at ease with being maybe emotionally distant or emotionally cut off from people. Tell me more about the King of Swords. This could just feel comforting. It's like if you, yeah, look at that. If you know something is coming in your way and the way that you've asked for it, then you're more comfortable because you're like, it's a sure thing. Yeah, see, behind the King of Swords is the King of Swords, or the Knight of Swords, rather, reversed. Knight of Wands reversed, and the Nine of Wands reversed. You might self-sabotage a lot. Yeah, y'all might self-sabotage quite a bit. Yeah, y'all might sabotage quite a bit, for sure. Where it's kind of like this King of Swords energy, see, is clarified by both of these. Both of these energies kind of like tend to act before they think. So this one acts before they think, the Knight of Wands reversed, and then speaks before they think. And this is kind of like that behavior of self-sabotage, because see, the Nine of Wands reversed this here. This feels self-imposed too. It's kind of like to keep stalling myself, or to keep rather proving to myself that love will never work out for me. It's like you maybe jumped in situations too quickly, or you get in situations that kind of like have the undertones of same situations that you've been in, but it's like you attract them subconsciously because you're in this energy. It's like this King of Swords energy honestly isn't real. It's not something that you are normally in a state of. So it does feel kind of foreign to you, but it's built on the fact that you're just worried, that you're just scared for what's to come if you move forward. Because again, like, the universe doesn't feel like it's granting your, yeah, see, look at that. The universe doesn't feel like it's granting your wishes and the way you want it to come. So because you're in that energy, I'm hearing like you might have figured that if you kept combating in this type of energy for the longest of time, that Knight of Swords reverse and that Knight of Wands reverse, if you kept going back and forth that energy, the universe will cut you some slack eventually and be like, okay, well, I see that they are doing more harm than good in a situation where we're not allowing them to have some type of control over it. You were feeling like, okay, well, if you won't let me have the control, then I'll just stay in this energy. But now it seems like you've been met with the Two of Swords reverse energy, and you have to get yourself out of that Eight of Swords reversed. So it's like you've been met with pushback from situations around you. I'm hearing for somebody specific, or for like a small percentage specifically. You might have had somebody that you were talking to and you were very interested in, and you pushed them away. It's kind of like before you really got to know them, even though you wanted to know them, it's like you tested them too much. Or you might have like spoke very negatively about the outcome of this so much that essentially what happened is the situation got away from you and put you in this Two of Swords energy. And now with the Eight of Swords reversed, it could be a situation coming up that is very similar to this energy that put you in this Two of Swords, or it could be kind of like a return of that energy. Tell me about the Two of Swords reversed. Let me see. Tell me about the Two of Swords reversed. Yeah, Strength reversed. Tell me about the Eight of Swords reversed. It's a situation that puts you in a very, like, yeah, unconfident. And see, Page of Cups. It's a situation coming back around to you. So same situation, but the energy is between both those situations is the Ace of Wands reversed. So a situation could be coming around new, but could be reminding you of the energy that put you in the Two of Swords, that made you kind of like, because you weren't, again, confident enough in the situation, it got away from you. And moving away from this Eight of Swords reverse energy, you're going to come back into a Page of Cups. It's like ultimately, no matter what way you spin it, you're going to come into a Page of Cups where you're interested in somebody and somebody's interested in you. New person or old person, but the energy between both is the Ace of Wands reverse. Are you going to allow the situation to get the best of you and kind of like get away from you again? Or are you going to actually like take action on this because you know you want it, instead of just playing around it, is what I'm hearing. Kind of just like trying to, again, control it. Yeah, the only one you can control in your love life is you. Everything else, it's like if it isn't working, I'm hearing, but if it isn't like certifiably working, not working on the standards or the basis of how you feel it should be. Yeah, see, no need to worry reversed. See, like you are putting a lot of obstacles and blocks in your way. No reason at all. For just no reason whatsoever. I meant to do these. Did I do these for cardinal signs? If I didn't, sorry, cardinal signs. I meant to do these as well. Success, upright. So yeah, success in this situation is going to happen. You just have to, it's kind of like you just have to allow yourself to be open-minded toward it. And one more here. Yeah, choose a new direction. So this feels like choose a new mindset in when it comes to your love life. So in your love life, choose a new mindset, because that mindset, that outdated mindset that you keep having about love is not going to work. Yeah, see, before I even shuffle, make the effort. Great love is worth taking the steps you're guided to take. Spirit is trying to guide you to take these steps because there is no need to worry. There's none whatsoever. The worries that you're bringing on are kind of, again, self-imposed. So maybe some of y'all either could have like a lot of cardinal energy in your charts, or y'all are bouncing off each other's energy, so maybe there could be like some dealings there. But yeah, see, make the effort. It's like you're worrying, but for what? Yeah. Look at that. Deception is reversed. To me, deception always being reversed. Someone is wearing a false mask in this relationship. Yeah, whenever it's reversed, it always reminds me of somebody playing themselves. It's kind of like you thought you were so clever, and then it turned around and really you were just kind of like making a fool of yourself. And I don't mean it in like a bad way, of course. I don't mean it like in a, like you're being like irrational, but it's more so just like when you get yourself out of that energy, then you realize like, oh man, like damn, I kind of played myself in this situation. And it could be like that. It's like the situations, or rather the way that you look at love, you're being deceptive towards yourself because you know that's not how you really feel about love. And it's really putting you in a negative energy toward really getting something that is beautiful or becoming beautiful in your love life, because you're just not willing to open up. Let me get another or one more for this. Yeah, chemistry. There's a strong magnetic attraction here. Oh, bottom of the deck, playfulness. Reversed. To recapture romance, allow the inner youthful spirit of fun to shine. So yeah, basically stop being so serious and allow the chemistry to flow in this situation that's coming toward you or coming back around to you. Allow it to flow, because there's something that's meant to go the distance. As soon as I said that, yeah, true love. This is the romance of a lifetime. Flirt. Extend your lighthearted energy to others. This is something that's, yeah, meant to be major here. So please don't allow yourself to get in the way by being basically like just, I heard god awful. So don't do that. Like, don't be irrational when it comes toward like a situation that's going to allow you to grow into this energy. But that's all I have for y'all. I really hope this reading helped y'all, and I really hope it resonated. Bye.